Hi everyone, I am Ava Jean from TechCheck.com. I am going to show you how to put a PowerPoint presentation on a DVD that you can boot from a DVD player. This is one of the questions that I have been asked a lot lately, so I decided to do a how-to video on how to do it. A few things you will need if you want to do this. One is a program called YouTube Catcher. It is a free program and it works really well. It's very easy to use. I use it for a lot more than just presentations, and I'm sure you probably will too after you download it. The next thing is you might want to put timing on your PowerPoint presentation. It just makes it easier to go through all the slides. Then you don't have to keep clicking on it, but I guess that's more of a personal preference thing. The next thing you may want to get also is an auxiliary cord. Depending on whether you have audio in your presentation, I guess that'll make the biggest be the biggest factor in using this cord. If you have a desktop, and a lot of them come with the headphone jack and the microphone jack, and this is what the cord is plugged into. This will make it so it just captures the sound on your computer and it doesn't capture any background noises. Older laptops also have both those ports, but a lot of the newer ones do not. They only have the headphone jack. And if that's the case with your computer, you may want to get one of those adapters, because otherwise it's going to capture all your background sound. One example is right now I am recording this video on a YouTube catcher. So you can tell that it's just recording the sound in the background. Just one thing to keep in mind when you are doing this. If you're not sure how to add timing on your PowerPoint, you can find instructions on my site, techcheck.com. I will have step-by-step instructions. It's really easy to do. But if you do run into problems, there is some pretty good instructions on my site. You can also find a link on techcheck.com for downloading a YouTube catcher. The one thing I always tell everybody is, as awesome as a program as this is, it is a free program, and normally those free programs have added programs inside of it, inside of the installation. So most of the time, you're always clicking agree when you're installing things. Well, this one will probably have a few programs in there that you don't really want to install, but you're just so used to click and agree that it's going to install. I have instructions and a screenshot of the screen that you may see that it wants you to agree upon, and to kind of help you from getting away from this downloading a program you don't really want. One thing I have also suggested to a lot of people when I tell them about this program or any other free program out there is to maybe, after you're done installing, go to your programs and features, sort by date, and then see what other programs were also installed today. Just keep in mind when you do that, make sure that it's a program that you don't need, that you're uninstalling, just because you don't want to uninstall something you need. But it's a good way to find out if something else installed during this installation is to sort by date. But then again, like I said, make sure you know what you're uninstalling before you uninstall it. The auxiliary cord, if you do not have one, you can find that at a store. You find that at any store that has electronics usually. But if you can't find it in a store, you can always go to my site. I do sell them on my site as well. So in case you are looking to get that cord. When you first launch a YouTube catcher, this is the screen you're going to get. You will see that they offer a lot of different items. we're going to be using the screen capture. If for some reason you accidentally click the X box here instead of this, it's not a big deal because you can pick it from the next screen. And like I said, if you accidentally X out of it, you just pick the right tab, which is screen record. It's, it'll get you where you gotta go. Two things to pay attention to at this screen is the microphone. If this is blank, that means you have nothing plugged in or you don't have a microphone installed. You will not get any audio recorded with your video. So just to keep that in mind. If you have nothing there, nothing will be recorded. Also keep in mind where your videos are getting saved to. By default, most of the time your videos are saved to whoever's profile or whoever signed into the computer under video. So if you're not sure where it is, check your videos. You most likely will find them there. I always put a start delay on it. I'm sure one of these things right here will make it so you don't record everything on there. But quite frankly, I haven't really played around with a lot of different options. So I usually have a start delay, and then right before, right after I push start here, I will minimize the screen so this won't be recorded, because when I first started using this program, I recorded this a few times. Also, normally by default, this one is not checked. I checked it because, of course, I wanted to point out a few things while I'm doing this, instruction video. The next part you're going to have to do is you're going to have to select the area. This will show the area that will be recorded. So what you do is it's basically just click and drag. So you just click on one end of your screen and then you drag it to the other side, and that's the area that will be recorded. Then after that, you just hit start. And then everything will start recording. Since you have the delay on there, the way to tell when it actually starts recording is you will get these little things in the corner and they'll be flashing. When that starts flashing, then you know that it's actually recording your screen right at that moment. And then when you're done recording your film, you just go ahead and hit the stop button, and then it stops recording. So that is how you record your PowerPoint presentation. Now I'm going to tell you how you can make that PowerPoint presentation into a DVD that you can actually play in a DVD player. So you will click on this tab right here, this DVD Blu-Ray CD Creator. You can make Blu-rays too. I don't have a Blu-ray burner, so I will not be doing that right now. But if you have one, awesome, and you can do that. Once you click that, you're going to get this screen. Again, you remember where we saved our file. We saved it to TechCheck videos on my D drive. So that's where I want to go. So I would just click this add button, and I will find it. And then after I find it and add it, then what will happen is all I have to do is click this burn button, because first you have to click on it, then hit the burn DVD, and then you got yourself your DVD disc that you can play in the DVD player. So that is how you can turn your PowerPoint presentation into a video that you can watch in a DVD player. If you have any questions or have any problems or anything like that, you can contact me at techcheck.com. I'll be happy to hear anything that you guys have questions about or you want to comment with. Thank you for viewing my video, and you guys have an awesome day.